So I'm most definitely hallucinating. Um, yeah. I don't have freaking neighbors talking to me. I realize that I'm so aware and somewhat in control, more like paying attention to how my thoughts are wandering and how they align with the dialogue. But yeah, freaking wow. Like I have a really judgmental, labeling mind. Um, and yeah, like I don't know, like harsh, harsh. Don't really want to talk about it all too much, but um, yeah. So, anyways, females. It's like finding a good female is really hard, and I'm not particularly sure if I know the most intricate. What I do know is like this isn't most girls, and it's really hard to find, or maybe it's not. I don't freaking know. Like someone who isn't materialistic, particularly greedy, or like looking for status or money, um, whatever it is like a good character and someone who is, particularly with females, someone who is nice to people, but or kind to people and caring and whatevs, and um, particularly towards people who are lower in the hierarchy. So like there's a lot of females who are like status hungry and stuff like that, and they'll be mean or um, dismissive or something like callous towards people who don't hold enough like societal value or whatever. And just like that, that's like just kind and caring, effeminate sort of nature is what I'm looking for. Um, and then I don't really know. Like at the same time, it's like, oh wow, like there's that, but then there's gonna be like, I think maybe like so like you have the problem with a girl who's like similar to me, more masculine, like maybe has more goals, and is progressing in life. They might be like focused on their own things and not on the relationship or something like that, or like not spending time, being able to spend much time with them. Like there's so like if there's another girl who's grinding away at their life, like if I find someone like that one in a million girl, like I don't know, like maybe it would be nice to meet someone who's successful, like I don't know, it's attractive to me, like someone who's successful in their career, but then like just the idea that they're responsible and taking care of themselves and all that. But at the same time, it's like maybe that's perhaps only a perspective that I hold because I'm well because I'm not like not having to worry. Maybe I'm a provider. It's like, oh, I don't want my girl to work, and like at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's another thing. Like any girl I meet is like, it'd be nice to be able to support them, and then they'd have the free time to live their life and develop themselves and pursue their hobbies and stuff. And like taking care of someone would be really nice. I'm obviously not in the financial position to be doing any of that, but like I don't know. Like I think of it like whoever is the right partner for me, that is going to depend on their personality and their character traits, and and like what they hold as valuable, and like whether they care about like um, moderation and simplicity and dedication to duties and responsibilities, and just pursuing extracurricular education and stuff like that. But um, making meeting someone who is what was I saying before? Is this gonna make sense? I lost what I was saying. Um, the the freaking primary thing is like I'm thinking about like the person I want, whoever they are. They would like we could be like the whole world could go to hell, and like we're gonna stick together and we're gonna work through problems, and like um and they're gonna value me for me. Of course, maybe it's like, I'm gonna freaking die with this loser idiot, and like, it was like, so I gotta uphold a certain level of standard to my behavior to expect, me to be valuable to someone, but like, I don't know. There's something about like the idea that like out there's a girl who just values people for who they are and just like their existence, and like it's not attached to all these extra like things, something like that idea, like with all the status and like ends meets the ends, or means meets the end or something like that. I don't know if it's impractical or stupid, but like just something about like this deep care and compassion and understanding of the universe and its inhabitants, and like doing good primarily, like living an excellent life and doing things right and doing things wise, and like and not just like fucking stupid instant gratification bullshit. um and then I worry about like, am I enough fun? Like I'm not the most jokey person. Like I'm not gonna be a clown for my girlfriend or something like that. Uh, um, I mean maybe if I think something's funny, it'd be fun to joke and all that, but it's not the biggest deal. Like fun, like of course fun sex and stuff like that, that's pretty much out of the picture. So like whoever it is like they're gonna have to have a low like sensual hunger, carnal pleasure craving or whatevs. um and yeah, like I don't know, it like going out and today just talking to those three girls um was really good. Like I didn't get anything out of it. I might text that girl later who is in the military, and I might text her later, and maybe she'll respond, and maybe I'll text back, and maybe like eventually we'll get a short conversation going, and following that freaking date, and yeah, like it's gonna be a I think it's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be hard for me to get a relationship now, just because like I'm like I don't know. It's like I'm go out for 3 hours. I'm making $50 or $60 about like. That's not really, that's date money and shit like that. And I can buy her gifts or whatever, but I don't know. Like just kind of it's kind of like I'm a high value person, and like anyone who can't see my well, people have their own priorities, their own dreams and what they want to achieve, and that's their choice, but like generally like if they don't see my value, then like if they don't see me as a person as valuable, if they don't believe in me, believe in my ambitions and stuff like that, then they're not for me or what else. Yeah.